Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know how it resonates with your circumstances. Before we get into this reading, I want to announce that the email that I recently created, Shavi Zane Services 7777 at Gmail. I'm having difficulties receiving your emails. Okay, I've been receiving a few complaints from you all, and I'm finding emails in the spam box. So you all can still contact me at my previous email address, which is snita52415 at gmail.com. You can still contact me there, okay? Until I get things squared away with this new email address. I don't know what's going on, but for those of you who haven't been able to contact me there, please use the old email address, which will be in the description box, and I will also put it in the comments below once I upload this message. So let's jump right into it. If you find this resonates with you in any way, please like and subscribe. It may not resonate, so don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. I want to start off with my Declare and Decree deck. If you want to order any of my decks, you know to just email me. So this is what you want to write on paper and burn. This will be energy that could be blocking you. This says, all fear of judgment by others is cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. All fear of judgment by others is cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. Write that on paper, burn it. So, judgment by others could be, there's certain conditioning or indoctrination that, others are accustomed to, and they're wanting you to just kind of ride with the, to the beat of their drum. You might fear what people might think if you do something different. I'm pulling from my Write, Burn, and Create deck. I don't use this deck enough with you all. I use it for myself all the time. But this Write, Burn, and Create deck will tell you what you want to put on your candles in order to manifest, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 cards from this one just to see what is it that you all should be focusing in on manifesting. You want to write this on the glass of your candle with a permanent marker. I'll pull from my Heal Yourself deck just to see what color candle you want to use because that's going to give you an indicator of the chakra that you want to put more emphasis on that helps to amplify the alchemy. So you have here, I am loved and worthy of love. I am loved and worthy of love. So write that first part on your candle. Let's see what else. 2 more. I am attracting wealth, gifts, and opportunities. I am attracting wealth, gifts, and opportunities. 1 more. I am divinely connected to the Most High. I am divinely connected to the Most High. Okay. So those are the 3 things that you want to put on your candle. Let's just see what color candle you want to use, and we're going to get into the message. See what it is that the chosen needs to know at this time. Okay, so I have an orange candle. This will be for your sacral chakra. This one is specifically speaking on shame or guilt, which actually makes sense because fear of judgment came out initially from my Declare and Decree deck. So write on an orange candle those 3 affirmations that came out from this deck. If you need to rewind, go back and do that so that you can be in alignment with the energy for manifesting what you need in your life. So let's see. Let's jump right into the reading. A lot of cards is trying to come out right away. So I have the card of relaxation. Some of y'all need to relax out there. Maybe the energy is a little heightened. Maybe you find yourself being a little bit more anxious lately. So relaxation is very necessary for the chosen at this time, just to give yourself the opportunity to rebalance your energy, recalibrate, regroup. Okay, Love Begins is also here. I'm going to pull out a couple of cards to see where this is headed. I am seeing with this relaxation card, it's also the energy of hermit, being in hermit mode, spending time alone and just giving yourself permission to just be in silence. Maybe taking in some things, whether you're reading or meditating or listening to music or frequencies, just something that allows you to just get balanced again, but not spending a lot of time in the company of others. Let's see. Wow. Then I have the Lovers coming out. This is the Harmony card. Okay. So, that's pretty interesting because it's almost like this energy of going from being in solitude, not really having a whole lot of company from others, to Ace of Cups, new love coming in, and moving towards the Lovers. So I see someone's heart chakra will be activated here. This is new energy. It's balanced. It's safe. I just heard safe. Maybe some of you have been wondering, is it safe for you to open up your heart? Is it safe for you to welcome love in? And it feels like it's safe when it comes to this particular person, because the Lover's card is a divinely guided union. Now, initially we had the card of fear of judgment by others, needing to clear that energy. And so it could be that there's something very unique or different about this connection. For some of you, this is also the energy of reading up on things in solitude in order to prepare for something new that's emotionally fulfilling, something that is in alignment with your purpose. We can read it from that angle too. So I have the number 1, I have the number 6, combined we have the number 7. So it's something very spiritual about what's taking place in your life right now. It is divinely protected. There's a lot of, again, emotional fulfillment, fertility, growth, abundance. So let's just see. So I'm clarifying the relaxation card. What I have here is the 6 of Cups coming out first. So this could be, being in that energy of nostalgia, thinking about the past, while you're in hermit mode, relaxing, but finding the sweet spot, the good memories that comes with those thoughts of the past here. Let's see. Relaxation. Okay, the 4 of Cups is here. The 4 of Cups is that energy of being discontent with what's in front of you. It's something about it that's just like, you're just not happy with it. You're not emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like this would be that energy from the past, something that might have been in your life for a very long time. 6 of Cups plus the 4 of Cups is the 10 of Cups. So this could deal with some form of a family dynamic where you felt like it was unfulfilling. You felt like you was missing out on something, being in the company or in the presence of maybe others, or maybe just thinking about your past and your childhood when it comes to your family dynamics, feeling like, you just was never fully satisfied with the relationships that was developed or maybe not developed, but I do see that you're being called to relax from these thoughts. Give yourself permission to rebalance yourself. Now, the Ace of Cups, let's clarify and see what this is all about. It's too many. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Hermit. So what's interesting is that I had already kind of picked up on Hermit energy with the relaxation card. So with the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing that you are the relaxation with the Hermit energy, okay? There's this energy of just going within, studying, gathering more wisdom, but spending a lot of time with yourself is what I'm picking up here. But this is clarifying the Ace of Cups, which for me indicates it's almost like you've spent enough time in hermit mode and now it's time for love to come into your life, or things that are emotionally fulfilling that kind of takes you out of hermit mode. So let's just see. I'm going to clarify again what is going on with this Hermit energy connected to the Ace of Cups. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This is very similar to the message that I received a couple of readings back in regards to someone from behind the scenes is not very happy that you've withdrawn your energy, okay? You're spending a lot of time alone. They are watching. They're trying to gather information about you because they're not receiving anything verbally from you to indicate what's going on in your life. So someone is very stressed out. This could be someone from your past. Maybe you've known them for a long time. Maybe you have children with them. But 6 of Cups is just someone from the past here. And whoever this is, they might be over drinking, stressing, indulging, self-medicating in some way because they're discontent with life. Meanwhile, you're over there in your own zone, minding your business, trying to maintain your peace. But this person is searching, they're reaching for information, trying to see what can they find out about you, because they're not happy that you have withdrawn your energy. I feel like whoever this person is, they're concerned that you might be opening up your heart to let love in. Even if this is not an ex of yours, this could just be someone who's bitter that you're not giving them all of your business. You're not telling them all of your business as far as what's going on with you from one day to the next, because you found contentment with just turning within. You don't need validation or advice from a whole lot of people in terms of how to move. You're just kind of creating that connection to the Most High, to where you get your information or your understanding from that direction. The Empress and the Judgment card was at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, if y'all like this deck, remember this is my IC Tarot deck. Okay, if you want to order this one, feel free to reach out to me. Okay, but the Empress and the Judgment card, you've made a decision. Somebody made a decision to either go towards an Empress, or an Empress has made a decision to withdraw her energy from the past and let love in. You've really leveled up here, though. To be in Hermit and Empress energy just shows that you've leveled up when it comes to your spiritual evolvement. Like you are rising higher. You have a greater understanding of life. You have a greater understanding of yourself. You have found contentment within yourself. Self-love is at the forefront of your priority list. And you're making judgment calls on people and situations from the past when you recognize that, okay, you notice certain things just wasn't healthy for you, but you've made a decision even when it comes to your love life. Let's clarify, what is the Lovers? What is the Lovers all about? Some of you are meeting someone new. Wow, the Lovers is the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So let's get into it. So the Lovers being the Ace of Cups, that's the same energy. We have the Ace of Cups here twice, two different decks, okay? Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment, pouring from one cup into another, okay? An overflow of love. Somebody's heart chakra is wide open. And this is also, again, a representation of self-love. So you have an overflow of self-love, and someone else around you appreciates the love that you have for yourself. But on the other end, there's someone who's very stressed out because they can't figure out what you have going on and who you have it going on with. They just know that you're not telling them much of anything, or you're just not talking to them. So the Ace of Cups energy is also showing me that your intuition is on point. You're listening to your intuition when it comes to the people that you're surrounding yourself with. And so love is coming in. Okay, let me see. I got thrown off a little bit there, y'all. So let me see. You have... Ooh, that card flew way across there. Hold on. Okay, so it was actually two cards that were stuck together. We have the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, somebody is feeling very anxious because they know that things are changing very quickly for you. Okay, they're anticipating that there's something about destiny, something about timing. Someone feels like they are running out of time, and they're wanting to come rushing in before destiny shifts things in your favor, but maybe not in theirs. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to matters of the heart, though. So this is, wow, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck again. So the Empress is here two times, okay? For the Divine Feminine out there, this is definitely showing that you are strongly seated in your Divine Feminine energy. You have truly done the work, okay? This Divine Feminine card is so pretty, okay? I love my deck. And so it's like, also she's wearing blue, which is a very royal color, right? But it's showing that you are not afraid to speak your truth with that blue there. Your throat chakra is open. You are going to express openly who you are, what you believe in, and you're going to let people know, yes, this is what I'm choosing. The number 3 is standing out as well. Some of you might be seeing the synchronistic number of 333. Also, the number 6 is standing out in this reading too. So someone is wanting to rush in. Why do they want to rush in? Of course, because they see that things are changing in your favor, because this is a lot of love here with this Ace of Cups coming out twice and the Lovers here. A lot of love. And it makes sense because the Empress, that means you've done the work to earn the type of love that's coming towards you, okay? This Knight of Swords, let's see, what is it that they're rushing in to say or to do? This person has been suppressing, or they felt like they've had to suppress it because you haven't been openly allowing them into your energy or discussing with them what's on your heart, what's on your mind. And so now they want to come rushing in. Okay, you are powerful. I think now this person recognizes who you are. Okay, they realize that you are who you say you are, and they have a stronger appreciation for who you are now. But it's a little, it feels like it's too late. They've run out of time. Let's see. They have ran out of time here. Okay, it's too many cards. So they have a lot to say. They know that you are powerful because you were powerful enough to walk away from the toxicity of your past. Even if y'all have shared good memories with one another, it just feels like you were not content. You were not satisfied because you knew that there was something else out there that was better for you, okay? See, I told you, toxic. This person is toxic. I feel like they might come in and say things to try to boost up your ego and say, you know, yeah, you're right, you're powerful, you know, you did speak this, or you helped me to realize this or that, right? So they'll acknowledge your strength, but they're still in very toxic, low vibrational energy. So you walked away from this situation because it was no longer serving you. You was changing. You were changing. You're not who you used to be. And so this person, of course, who wouldn't admire someone who is seated in double Empress energy? Okay, not just the Empress, but double Empress energy. Who wouldn't admire someone who recognizes who they are, recognizes the royalty that they are? So let me clarify. The Wheel of Fortune, some great changes are happening here. You've made a judgment call to accept new love into your life because this is a divinely guided union. Someone has activated your heart chakra, or you have activated the heart chakra of someone else. It's definitely mutual is what I'm picking up here. It's reciprocal. So the Ace of Cups is here twice to indicate that this person has an overflow of love towards you. You have an overflow of love towards them, okay? There is no energy of feeling depleted or like you're giving more to a situation than what you're receiving in return. No, this is mutual. See, the Wheel of Fortune is the Strength card. I told you, Strength card. This person, they know that you're powerful, the one that wants to come rushing back in, but you had to have the strength to go along with where destiny was leading you, okay? Destiny is taking you towards this new person who is coming into your life. And you had to have the strength to let this person from the past deal with their emotions. This person is going to have to go into isolation themselves in order to heal. You might have even initiated the process of awakening for this person, where they're going to go into hermit mode and do a whole lot of soul searching, but they're going to also come out realizing that you are destined to move into a different direction. They may awaken to realizing that they were your karmic partner. You may have been karmic to them in some ways as well, because you might have been, you know, catering to their codependencies in some way, shape, or form, or maybe even codependent on their energy yourself. However it went, there's going to be some very vital lessons that this person will be learning here, just as you've learned your lessons, because that's the only way you've leveled up to become the Emperor or the Empress out there. So let me see. I have angels protecting you. See, your angels put you in hermit mode, in this energy of isolation, to protect you from these types of beings, okay? Whoever this is from your past, your angels isolated you from their energy to protect you, so that, because some part of you held on to the memories, right? Some part of you held on to the sweet memories that you created with this person. And because you are a chosen seed out there, you just have a really good heart to where you can find the sweet spot in damn near anything or anyone. And so some part of you has always felt like maybe you could heal this past person. Maybe if you stuck by them long enough, they will change, they will evolve, they will awaken. And so your spiritual team had to create a scenario that would isolate you from their energy so that they could no longer manipulate that kind heart that you naturally possess. And so now that that has happened in that hermit mode energy, you have gathered a wealth of understanding in terms of this person's position in your life and why it's so vital for you to remove them from your energy at this point. So your angels have been putting in work to protect you so that you will not miss out on what is destined, okay? And that's this new love that is now entering into your life. Let me look into, I want to see more about the lovers here, because we already have the Ace of Cups that clarified the lovers. Wow. The Ace of Wands. This is fresh. It's new. It's exciting. There's a lot of passion and fiery energy between yourself and this new person. It's rooted. It's stable. Let's see. The Page of Pentacles. See? It's rooted and it's stable. It's like you have the seeds to nurture, to plant, to cultivate, to nurture, to grow. So it feels very fresh, okay? Not saying that you met this person yesterday. Some of you haven't met this person yet. Others of you have met this person, but you haven't really gotten into the relationship, like full-fledged in a relationship. So it's something that's very fresh and very new. This does not feel like anyone from your past at all. So, wow, cards are just flying everywhere. I have the Star card and the Nine of Cups. The Star card and the Nine of Cups, both of these cards represents wish fulfillment. Whoever this person is that's coming into your life, they see you as being wish fulfillment. You see them as being wish fulfillment. They see you as being their star. You see them as being someone that can add to the happiness that you already have in your life. Like, this is a divinely guided union for sure. This is really beautiful. Two people who have done the work, two people who have healed and who have found emotional fulfillment from within are now coming together to add to the happiness and the peace that the two of you have already created individually. Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so no more manipulation. Those days are over. Dealing with those situations where you constantly gotta deal with somebody being sneaky, lying, trying to find ways to hurt you because they haven't healed and they just need to feel like you care for them. They want you chasing them, It's just no more of that energy. This is smooth sailing moving forward. You're moving towards the sun, okay? Your emotions are way more balanced with this new person. Some of you could be traveling to get to this person with the Six of Swords here. But either way, it definitely feels, this is solid. This is solid right here. Let me see. High Priestess is here, okay? So many of you are very spiritual. You've done a lot of work and you've discovered, some of you have discovered that you are a high priestess, a high priest. Some of you actually, if you haven't consulted with a high priestess to gain clarity about this person, you might have pulled cards yourself to get the answers that you needed when it comes to whether or not you can open up, whether or not it's safe for you to love this person, okay? You might have done that. Let me clarify the High Priestess. 222 is also strongly standing out for me. The High Priestess is clarified by the Nine of Wands. Yeah, because you've been through a lot. So some of you had to okay, let me tap in. Let me seek some spiritual advice or, listen to my intuition about this because you went through a lot. Like, you haven't given up on love, but there was a time in your life where you felt like, what is this? Why am I taking so many hard hits? And all I'm doing is, sticking it out, trying to see if there's a potential that things could get better. Like, you hung in there with the past for a long time. Many of you did. Too long, okay? And it's not about the number of years that you put in. It's more or less the amount of energy that you exerted into a situation, just hoping that that person will come around and do the right thing. But it became heavy and burdensome. And so for some of you, because you went into hermit mode, you discovered your spiritual gifts. You discovered that you have an ability to tap in and to receive divine messages that can help guide you and help you to navigate through this thing called life. And so many of you have pulled cards or sought out high priestess to gain clarity about this relationship, because you don't want to have to go through another situation again where you end up losing yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because there's fire around this person's crown chakra. So it's like that past situation or your past relationships really did disturb that connection that you had to the Most High and your spiritual team and your higher self. You see what I'm saying? And so it kept you in a low vibrational energy, and you don't never want to go back into that space again. And so it's taking you maybe a while to accept that this person truly, they are who they say they are. If, like I said, if you haven't met them, then you may end up in that space where it's like, okay, this feels damn near too good to be true, because it feels like that, but it's not. This is what you have earned, and this person has earned your company as well. So it's a mutual reward. So you have the Knight of Wands. See, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You came out of a situation with someone who all they wanted to do was party. You know, they was flighty. They might have been a player, a playette, whatever you want to call it, but they was out there, okay, having multiple people in their energy, and it was just too much. It was just too much. Somebody just operated from their sacral chakra, their root, their sacral, and their solar plexus chakra. They might have even had addictions to substances, alcohol, whatever the case may be, but they was very low vibrational. And this person just, they didn't care about being loyal. They didn't care about commitment. All they cared about was what feels good. And so the moon is in a reverse. You gathered the truth about this, and the truth was very burdensome. It was heavy. It was a lot to accept and to take in, but y'all released that thing. Once you realized, you started to see things clearly, and you started to see past the illusions here. I feel like you dropped that thing like it was a bad habit, because it definitely was just that, a bad habit, okay? And so now this person wants to come rushing in before you can move towards your destiny. Okay, they have a lot to say with the King of Swords, but I feel like this is the response that they're going to get from you. For those of you who are masculines out there, those exes that come back in, you're going to be straightforward and direct with them, and you're going to use that sword to cut them out of your energy. Same thing for the divine feminine out there. You're going to speak truths to these people like, okay, I hear you. I got what you're saying, but I'm also realistic about those relationship dynamics. I'm not in a darkness about how it impacted me, or how it impacted the children, or your finances, or, you know, you're not in the dark about that anymore. So you're just going to be straightforward and direct. The King of Swords is very logical, very practical, and they do not speak based on emotion. They speak from their head space. What makes sense? Okay, let's look at this logically here. Okay, does it make sense for me to welcome you back in my life knowing that you have not done the work? No. Does it make sense to bypass destiny, a destined union of true love, to go back to someone who just kept you in this energy of feeling weighed down and burdened, feeling like you had to carry the load alone? Does it make sense for you to try and get back with someone who was very flighty, a player that just wanted to have the attention of others? You know, just running around, you know, doing all types of stuff, okay? Because I just heard a few things. But doing too much. No, it doesn't. Nine of Wands, you're not going back to that space of trying to hold on all over again, okay? It's just not going to happen. So you have made a judgment call. Look at that, Queen of Swords. I told you. The masculines, the divine masculine is going to be in the King of Swords energy towards those exes, cutting them out. Divine feminine is going to be in the Queen of Swords energy towards those exes, cutting them out. And both of you are matching one another's energy. Because, see, you all can communicate with each other about anything. There's honesty, there's truth, there's straightforward, direct communication between the two of you. Whoever this new person is, you could talk to them about anything. Intellectual conversations, spiritual conversations, you know, things that took place in your past. Like, there's nothing but pure truth, unadulterated truth that's between you and this person. But you're both in the same energy when it comes to releasing people from the past, because you're not going to be manipulated anymore. And so the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are two people who have wisened up after going through a lot of heartbreak, being naive in certain areas, being overly giving, overly nurturing, you know, thinking more about other people than themselves. When you get to that King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, you're wise now. And you're going to speak based on that wisdom. You're going to speak based on those lessons. And you're going to protect your energy. So no more of this person seeing that, sweet side of you. Because see, you're protecting your health. Your health means everything to you. Your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, all of that, your sexual health. It means everything to you now. And so the past, they just can't compare to this new person that's coming in. You have close relatives coming out. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with close relatives, because they could also be a factor when it comes to this new love. Close relatives clarified by the Hermit. Some of you had to go into hermit mode away from some of your closest relatives as well, because maybe they might have reminded you of who this karmic ex in some ways. Like this karmic ex could have been a projection of the energy that you receive from your past loved ones. Okay, excluding the romantic aspect. I'm talking about the gaslighting, the lying, the jealousy, the secrets, the gossip, the disrespect. This person could have been very similar to some people that you knew, when you was a child. So with the Hermit, yes, you withdrew from even your closest of relatives, okay? And obviously they're having an issue with that, okay? Page of Cups is here because you've discovered something new that has you really excited. Your inner child is healed for sure. You didn't need the company of anybody, not a romantic partner, not a karmic family, no one, not karmic friends. You were literally completely content with being in your own energy. And so there was a lot of people that was disgruntled by the fact that you're just not codependent on them anymore, or they can't be codependent on you anymore. So the Eight of Wands is here. Things are getting ready to take off for you in ways that you may not even see coming. Like, it's a very beautiful energy here. Let me just pull a couple of more cards before I close out. If you find that this resonates with you, or if you want to follow up off of this reading, or to gather more clarity about the new love that's coming into your life, or if you've already met this person, email me and we can dive deeper. Look at that. Passion ignited. Hello. The Eight of Wands is clarified by passion ignited. So this is a lot of passionate energy, lots of excitement, lots of communication, a lot of passion, okay? A lot of passion. This says surrender to the divine, surrender to the Most High, and knowing that the Most High Mother and Father knows what's best for us as the divine masculine and feminine. There's no greater balance than the Most High Mother and Father. So whoever is sent into your life, based on the work that you have done, you will know if that person is for you, depending on the chemistry, depending on, do you respect each other? Can you listen to each other? Do you support what the other person does? It's so much. But do you feel like it's reciprocal? Do you feel like you're being drained and depleted by this person? Or do you feel like you're being renewed, rejuvenated when you're in this person's energy, or when you talk to this person? This is how you know if that person is for you, because the past person, now you have something to compare. You have a very karmic past situation versus a very highly vibrational divine situation. And so there is no comparison, but it does give you like how to weigh the thing out. You don't have to go back and forth in your mind, juggling with your thoughts, being at a crossroads, not even, because there is no comparison. It's a very clear distinction between the two energies. And because you've healed, you automatically gravitate towards those things that's going to keep you highly vibrational, and you're automatically repelled by those things that's going to take you backwards. So this is a beautiful energy for you all. Congratulations to those of you who have found your divine partner, and positive movement forward, y'all. This is destined. You've earned it. You deserve it. You win. I love you all, and I'll talk to you all next time.